So, last weekend, my friends and I decided it was high time for some adventure and fresh air, so we planned a hiking trip to the nearby Bear Claw National Park. The day started off perfectly normal, the sun was shining, the birds were chirping, and we had a cooler full of sandwiches and snacks. Little did we know, our innocent day in nature was about to take a turn for the absurd. As we set out on the trail, we noticed something a bit odd. Every signpost seemed unusually shiny and new. But hey, we thought, maybe the park just got a nice budget increase. About an hour in, we began to notice that the trail signs weren't just shiny, they were downright confusing. One sign directed us to Scenic Overlook, while another pointed to Waterfall, two things that were supposedly in opposite directions but led us to the same clearing. We joked that maybe the park hired a surrealist artist for their signs. But then things got weirder. After following the signs for another couple of hours, we ended up back at the exact same spot we started. Twice. At this point, we were half expecting a camera crew to jump out and tell us we were on some hidden prank show. By the time we circled back a third time, our legs felt like jelly, and we were starting to suspect that the whole park might be some kind of elaborate joke. It was then we stumbled upon a small cabin with a sign that read, Ranger's Office. Desperate for answers, and maybe a lift back to civilization, we knocked on the door. A cheerful park ranger opened it, wearing a grin that could only be described as mischievous. "Oh, you're the first ones to notice today," he exclaimed gleefully. "I've been testing my map reading skills by swapping the signs around every morning. Keeps me sharp." We stood there, mouths agape, too stunned to be angry. "You mean to tell us we've been hiking in circles because of your little game?" my friend Sarah asked, incredulously. The ranger nodded, beaming with pride as if he'd just solved world hunger. "Yup. Gotcha, didn't I?" he chuckled. We couldn't believe it, we had fallen victim to the world's most unconventional prank. As we wearily sat down to eat our slightly squished sandwiches, the ranger offered us a ride back to the entrance. As we piled into his dusty Jeep, he casually mentioned, "Well, at least you can say you got a lot of exercise. You might even say you hiked miles and miles for signs of a good time."